Hello everyone, myself Bharadwaj. In this video, I will show you inside foundation Fieldbus junction box. So we know that this is our FFJB and these are the cables coming from the field instruments. And this is the cable going to the control room. These are one pair cables and this is a two pair cable. In two pair, one pair is spare. Only one pair is used. Okay, let's open the junction box. See, this is the FFJB. Inside we have components. See, this is a barrier, field barrier, this white color box. Okay, and here we connected the field instruments. We have three barriers in this junction box. Now we will take a closer look into this junction box and understand the components and its wiring. See, this is our junction box, inside junction box. If you see here, these are the cables and there are two types of cables here. See, see the diameter of the cable. This one is big, little bit big, and these are small. That means these cables are field instruments related cables. These are one pair cable. And this one is a two pair cable. This is going to the control room. In this two pair, we are only using one pair. That we will see now. See, this is the two pair cable. Back side it is going and it is connected here. See, this is the two pair cable going in the back side, and in the two pair cable, this is the one pair connected here in this terminal block. So this is our trunk cable connected here. This, see color code, so you can see the color code. This is the trunk cable, brown and blue. Inside the orange cable, we are using the brown and blue. Okay, and this is the trunk cable. Only one pair is connected. So where is the second pair? So this is the second pair. See, tape is done here. We are not using the second pair. So these are the field barriers. We connect our field instruments to these barriers. So how many barriers we are having here? Three. This is 1, 2, and 3. So this is our field barrier. How many are there? 1, 2, and 3. In junction box, we may have one field barrier, two field barrier, or 3 or 4. It depends on your plant design and other parameters. Okay, there is no need to be three field barriers in every FF junction box. Remember that. And we have one isolation switch for each field barrier. For this field barrier, this is the isolation switch. And for this barrier, this is the switch. And for this one, this is the isolation switch. Next one is field terminator. This is our field terminator. This is nothing but a combination of resistor and capacitor. In each junction box, we must have one field terminator. And at the same time, in the DCS system also, for the same bus network, other side, we have one more terminator. And this is surge protector. So this is nothing but it will save our equipment from the unwanted surges, lightning, etc. So what are the components inside a FF junction box? Field barriers, isolation switch for each barrier, terminator, and surge protection device. The number of barriers may vary inside a junction box. So, where is the trunk cable and spur cables? Spur cables means the cables coming from the FF instruments. So, these are the cables finally connected here, spur cables coming from the field instruments. The maximum length is 120 meters between FF junction box and FF instrument. Trunk cable we already seen. So this is the trunk cable. The trunk cable is going from junction box to control room. The maximum distance is 1900 meters. You can see here in the table the details or specs of this FFJB or FF segment. The communication speed is 31.25 kbps, maximum device is 32, and the practical limit is 12. This depends on so many parameters like the type of cable you are using, the length of the spur cables, so many factors. It is not a fixed value, fixed number. It may vary project to project, depends on your design criteria and your plant philosophies. And also, if you see here, the maximum number of devices also depends on the maximum distance between junction box and your field instruments. You can see here number of spurs, that means number of field instruments. It is 1 to 12 devices for a maximum of 120 meters between each instrument and the junction box. As it is a digital communication, the total length of the cable is very important factor here. And if you see here, there is only one trunk cable going from this junction box to the control room. But here we have three barriers. That is why we have internal trunks. You can see here this orange cable. This is internal trunk cable. These all internal trunk cables will be connected to this main trunk cable inside this junction box. Then this main trunk cable carries this data of all these devices using this one single pair cable. If you see here on the field barrier, these are the field instruments connected here directly, and this is the trunk cable. This will go to the isolation switch, and from the isolation switch, it will go to the terminal block. Each barrier have one internal trunk cable, and this is our main trunk. Remember, all these trunks are connected in parallel. In the next videos, I will show you the detailed wiring diagram so that you will understand the wiring easily. All these internal trunks, main trunk, and terminator, surge protector, everything is connected in parallel. Only one device communicate at a time, so there is no problem with this type of wiring. That also we will discuss clearly in the upcoming videos. I hope you understand what is inside the FF junction box. And remember one more important thing. See, this field barrier is there, right? Depending on the type of your industry, hazardous area classification, zone classification, this field barrier may vary depending on your plant classification. The type of barrier is it may vary. Okay, the vendors have different types of barriers are available. Okay, you can call it as device couplers. Okay, like that. Depending on your plant, it may vary. So the concept will be similar, but the visual appearance or the connecting mechanism may change. Thank you. I will meet you in the next video. Meanwhile, Do share our videos and courses with your colleagues and friends. Thank you.